Martell Holt and Melody Shari's love story once felt like a dream. But dreams have a way of shattering. And when theirs did, it scattered into every corner of the internet. Today, however, that story was about to take another turn. The past year had tested Martell in every possible way. He had lost custody of his children, lost major business deals, and seen his reputation crumble online. Yet, as always, he found a way to start over. A new face, a new promise, and a new beginning. A picture of him sitting at dinner with a young, confident woman went viral. The caption was simple: "New beginnings. Grateful for growth." But to Melody's fans, it was anything but simple. Within hours, the comments poured in. "He's doing it again. Who is she? Is he trying to hurt someone else?" Martell's friends claimed the woman was just a business partner. But in the world of social media, nothing stays hidden for long. Meanwhile, Melody had become more than just Martell's wife. She was now a brand, an entrepreneur, an artist, and an advocate. Her company, Empower, helped women achieve financial independence. Her YouTube channel was thriving, and her energy radiated peace. But in Huntsville, peace is never permanent. During a live interview, a reporter asked Melody if she had a problem with Martell moving on. She smiled and said, "I just want whoever comes next to hear the truth I never heard." That single line spread like wildfire. Fans called it the $1 million response. Melody and Martell's for children, once the heart of their show, were now kept far from the spotlight. Melody protected them fiercely. But even then, privacy was hard to maintain. A friend of Martell's posted a short video of his eldest son returning from tennis practice, captioned, "Some kids grow up too fast." What seemed like an innocent post turned into an emotional storm online. Fans wrote, "These kids are living through pain they can't even speak about." Melody stayed quiet, focusing on her family. Then Martell broke his silence with an Instagram but firm. He said, "I admit my mistakes. I'm human. I'm trying to do better. But those who use my past against my future will never move forward themselves." The live lasted 15 minutes. But in its final moments, Martell said something that shook everyone. "Some wounds aren't healed by time, only by truth. And I'm ready to tell mine." That one statement set the internet ablaze. OWN Network insiders revealed that producers had already reached out to both Martell and Melody for a potential reunion episode. Things took another twist when a local blogger claimed that Martell's rumored new woman was linked to one of Melody's old business partners. Suddenly, the story wasn't just public, it was personal again. Soon after, Martell announced he would share his truth, not on OWN, but on Tasha K's YouTube show, known for explosive revelations. During the interview, Tasha asked, "Do you think you ruined your relationship with Melody?" Martell took a deep breath before replying, "I've made mistakes, but there are two sides to every story. Melody wasn't just a victim. She knew some things were only for the cameras." Social media erupted. #Martell Speaks Truth began trending, while Melody's fans accused him of deflecting responsibility. Melody didn't respond with words. Instead, she posted a short video, soft music playing in the background, her reflection visible in a mirror. The caption read only 2 words: "Healed, whole." The simplicity said everything. OWN Network immediately announced a new special titled "The Truth Behind Huntsville," an unscripted reunion between the two. Melody initially refused to participate, but later agreed for the sake of transparency and for her children's future. Her one condition was simple: "I'll come only if I can speak the complete truth." When the day of the reunion arrived, the set was silent. Melody wore white. Martell, a dark blue suit. One table separated them. The cameras began rolling as the host said, "Welcome to the truth behind Huntsville. Today, we'll find out what happens when love collides with power and ego." Melody spoke first, her tone calm but sharp. "I gave everything, my loyalty, my dreams, my respect. But when I started losing myself, I realized love can't survive one-sided." Martell tried to interrupt, but she raised her hand. "You've spoken for years," she said. Now it's my turn. She opened a folder filled with photos, emails, and text messages. This is the truth that was never shown, she said firmly. These are the promises made for the cameras and the pain that happened when they stopped rolling. Martell's face turned pale. The studio froze. The host asked, "Melody, are you saying the show was fake?" Melody shook her head. Not fake a lesson. Fame can't hide the truth. For the first time ever, Martell broke down on camera. His voice cracked as he said, "I lost you, Melody. Maybe that's my punishment. I came to tell the truth, but you reminded me, truth isn't just spoken. It's lived." The silence that followed was powerful. When the episode aired, #Melody1 forever trended nationwide. Fans flooded social media, writing, "She didn't just speak for herself. She spoke for every woman who's ever been broken." After the reunion, Melody disappeared from the public eye for several days. Then, one morning, she uploaded a video of herself standing by the ocean. The sound of waves played behind her voice as she said, "I listened to the silence within me, the silence buried under fear for years. Now I speak not just for myself, but for every woman who lost herself in love." The video reached over 2.3 million views in 24 hours. Women from around the world commented, saying, "You gave our pain a voice." That same day, Melody announced a new podcast titled Unfinished Hearts, where she would share stories of women who turned pain into power. Martell, on the other hand, took a different path. Many of his business deals fell apart, and several sponsors pulled out. But instead of running from it, he faced it. During another live stream, he said, "I lost everything, but maybe, for the first time, I found myself. If Melody is the light, then I'm the shadow she shines through." His words surprised everyone. 2 weeks later, Tasha K released unseen footage from Martell's interview, where he confessed in a broken voice, "I loved Melody just at the wrong time, in the wrong way. I broke a bond, broke myself. But one day, I hope my kids can be proud of who I become." O Network then revealed a new project, Love and Marriage, Huntsville, The Healing Season. It wouldn't be a reality show this time, but a documentary about rebuilding after being broken. In the final scene of the season, Melody and Martell sat together once again. No lights, no cameras, just silence. Melody looked at him and said softly, "I forgive you." Martell lowered his eyes. "And I promise never to drag you back into the past," he replied. They shook hands. And in that moment, something shifted, maybe not love, but peace. Huntsville had changed. Outside Melody's new business, Empower Studios, a sign stood that read, "Built from Pain, Powered by Purpose." People came to take photos there, posting captions like, "This is where women rewrite their stories." Melody had become a movement. Martell had become a lesson. And together, their story became a mirror. A reminder that if love breaks you, don't let it destroy you. Transform the pain into strength. Because pain doesn't mean defeat. It means rebirth. The rebirth of an unfinished heart, ready to find new colors, new power, and a new identity. Months passed and the world slowly moved on, but Huntsville never forgot. The town that once whispered about their downfall now spoke of their growth. The energy was different. Lighter somehow. Melody's Empower brand expanded beyond Alabama, opening branches in Atlanta and Charlotte. Women from all walks of life attended her workshops, often saying, "She helped me find my voice." She started mentoring single mothers, teaching them about business, healing, and setting boundaries. Her podcast, Unfinished Hearts, broke records within its first month, ranking among the top 5 relationship podcasts in the country. Every episode ended with her mantra, "You can rebuild what broke you stronger, wiser, and freer." Meanwhile, Martell had become noticeably quieter. The man once known for his temper and pride was now focused on self-improvement. He started therapy publicly, documenting the process to inspire men to face their emotional wounds instead of hiding behind success. He launched a small construction initiative called Second Foundation, aimed at helping young fathers learn trade skills and provide for their families. During an interview, he admitted, I used to think power meant control. Now I know power means peace. It wasn't a perfect redemption arc, but it was real. Despite their separate paths, fate had one more encounter in store. At a charity gala for single parents, both